Okay, ready?
Yep.
Got Snout Spout here. Found him at Walmart maybe about a week ago. It is the only Snout Spout I have right now. I'm hoping to find one more so I can keep it on card. But until then, we're just going to go ahead and open it. And we got our vintage Snout Spout here to kind of compare to the new one. So
as
we're
you
gonna
can see where the original one has like a little
water filler.
A little filler right here for the water, and then I believe he pushes his button, his
nose
it squirts it out.
He snouts his spout.
The water
snouts it out his spout.
The thing is, we're not gonna add water to these.
No, we're not gonna add water.
We don't like water touching our toys.
No, we don't. We're super spoiled that way.
Yeah.
You can kind of take a look at the artwork on the back. You can see that it features King Hess and Cobra Khan. So I know Cobra Khan for sure is coming out. I don't remember about King Hess, but King Hess is also featured on whatever I just did today. I can't remember. Was it? No, it wasn't Buzz Off, but somebody else. He was on the back of somebody else's artwork too. Remember? Because I was like, oh look, King Hess. I think it was Montana. It was Montana.
It was Montana. Yeah, I think
when
you're
they
right.
featured King Hess. We haven't opened Montana yet, but now we've got two. So you've got King Hess here, and then you have King Hess way up in the corner of Montana's there, but he's in his half snake mode. So it looks like we'll be getting a King Hess soon. We'll see. I don't know. I still never got a Moss Man, even though they have a Beast Man mold.
I know we saw some pictures of some of the snake guys, or snake men,
on Instagram?
On Instagram with the, was it the Comic-Con? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
I think it was the
Comic-Con
San Diego
2020.
Comic-Con.
PowerCon, not
No, it wasn't PowerCon. It was San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, was it Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, LA
and
or whatever.
So, out of all the back ones here, I think we have everything, but Pighead or whatever his name is. Don't really care. If I find him, I'm going to buy him, but I haven't seen him. But now we have Leech, we have the He-Man from the 2000 series, Skeletor. We just found Montana yesterday.
Yeah.
So, kind of exciting. So we'll go ahead and open it, even just from looking at him. This looks like the original one here.
Yeah.
And then they have this curvy looking one.
Oh, yeah,
here.
You're right. Yeah.
Yep. So they put the other one on there. So, and then what's that? Is that to hold his water?
It looks like it, yeah. I think
so
it's
they
his
kind of
backpack,
changed.
it looks like.
So it doesn't look like the water.
Well, it looks like the hose is attached to this head right here.
Yes.
And that one probably doesn't squeeze out water at all.
No, because there's no tip. So come and open it, okay?
Here we go.
Trying not
and
to.
these have the little elastic thing, the plastic.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I feel like I'm tearing up this box. He's got the same comic that Leech came with. So, same comic as Leech. Obviously, Night of the Leech, right? So, then he's got his swappable parts page. These started like in the second wave, because I remember the first wave didn't have swappable parts pages. So that's that. Shows you his swappable parts, his comic. Now,
we did a video of Leech, right?
Yeah, we did a Leech video.
Okay, yes, we did.
So there's another backpack. So here's the face that. Oh, we should have got some scissors. Can we go grab some?
Yeah, I can go grab some.
Okay.
While you talk.
Yeah, I don't know about what to talk about, but you can push him up to the camera so you can take a look at him. You can see that he does not come with his original Snout Spout face. That is the additional head that's here. So it looks like, even from looking at him, you're not going to put water in the back. Like this one had the old 80s refillable hole. This one does not. So it looks like what's going to happen, I don't know for sure, is that the water is actually going to go into this tank here and come out this spout there. Yeah, so this hole is not open.
Right that's there. Just a spare head.
That's just his spare head, yeah. So if you want to cut him out, you can. I'm going to grab his accessories here without tearing up my card too badly. Here's his weapon. I mean, it's almost identical. I'm going to take the other guy's weapon for a second. It's identical. I mean, it's almost like they use the exact same wool. They're the same size, same everything. So that's gonna go with my vintage guy. So it's the exact same weapon, same size, same cut, everything about it. So, and then yeah, so you can see here. Yep, that's what's going on. So the water is actually gonna get filled into this part right here. Not sure how yet. I'm gonna have to take a look at the back. Press button. So fill with clean water. Okay, so once his head is on, you're just gonna squeeze so that his mouth or his nose sucks it up. And I can actually hear the air. You can hear the air. So that's different. That's definitely different from the old one. I wonder why they changed the mechanism a bit, but
what's the deal?
So here, his water went into the hole here. It's Snout Spout. I have a hard time saying his name. He doesn't have the hole in the back. His water sucks into this thing. And to get the water out, you're going to hold this, squeeze it, and suck it up.
I see.
And then you should be able to shoot
so
it
there's
out. So not quite the same.
So there's a notch on the back of his backpack here, the one that doesn't include the water, and there's a notch here.
And I guess it's supposed to kind of mimic this one here, but it's not. Actually, he's like the most different of all the Origins figures.
Actually, no, I think it just clips in.
It just clips on. He doesn't. It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything.
It's nothing. It's just for decorative purposes. Kind of. So I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna keep this one on, and I'm gonna throw that one in the accessories parts bin.
Yeah.
But you
so
can
you're gonna
see.
switch out the heads, you mean?
Yeah, I want to keep the. I want to keep this head on it.
Yeah.
I don't care about that head. That head looks like a. I'm not gonna say what it looks like, but yeah. And this is like, look at the exact same.
Yeah.
Even in size, if you put them next to each other, so like the same exact mold. So he's got the same weapon, just not the same water mechanism. So let's, without further ado, rip off this head and put on the actual head, because this is the Snout Spout head that we remember as a child. This is the Snout Spout head that I would like to use. So.
And there's articulation in his snout on this one.
Oh, it does, huh? Yeah. So this one just moves up and down, but backpack clips on. Now he looks.
Look, she has a snout head.
Oh, giving the camera head. Okay, so now you can kind of see the comparison, even the back here. Yeah, the difference is that the water is not going to come out of the back. It's going to come out of
rubber. It's a rubbery kind of.
And you can hear the air, so you can suck it up. That's what I was trying to get it close so you could hear the air. So he's going to suck up his water through that mechanism there, and that's why he's got the thing in the back of his head. So I'm not gonna lie, I do think I like the old one better. Look at this one's got kind of a bite mark out of it.
Oh yeah, I even noticed that.
I never noticed that before.
No.
Or vintage one, somebody chewed on his nose.
Oh well.
It's okay. He's still very cool. Clean figure. Yeah. But yeah, so not a lot of differences I think with this one. A lot of differences.
Let's see.
I mean, the face is the same. Even the way the back of the ears are shaped is all the same, except you have this hose coming out of his head. I wonder what made him change it. I wonder what made him go with a different hose mechanism.
I don't know. Maybe it was easier and they don't have to... Because I think the water is actually built into the body of this one. That's the thing at CobraCon. You put the water inside the body.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Of the figure. So I think they just decided to put the water on the outside.
It's smart.
So
because it'll last longer, too.
So.
Yeah, and so he does, like I said, these are the other two pieces he had. And it clips on the same way that this backpack did. But it's not, I guess I like, I don't know, I kind of like him better. I'm not going to lie. Just because he's now super bulky with his big old backpack on his back. But he's still cool.
Yeah, he's totally cool.
And I still want to find another one.
I do like the second head. I do like it.
A little bent head.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
It is cute.
I like it because the snout is actually articulated. And there's just more action to it, you know, I feel.
Yeah, it's
But
cool.
that one's just a stiff all the way down, you know.
And it is, I know, but he can drink a beer. I have him suck up beer. No, I would never do that. I wouldn't make my toys all nasty like that. He would smell forever, be stinkier than Stinkor. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, like the weapon's the exact same mold, exact same. Pretty cool. I'm gonna try to compare. Everything else is pretty much the same. So his does not come off. So his chest armor on the vintage one does not come off. This guy's chest armor does come off. It unclips in the back. See, right here, you can see that his would come off. Vintage snout, nope, does not come off. So his armor comes off. His armor does not come off. But very close. The colors are close. I'm just kind of trying to compare. Everything else is pretty much spot on. He looks taller just because his legs articulate and go straighter, where he's got, you know, your typical MOTU bent legs. But other than that, I mean, other than the actual main mechanism, they're very close looking in the way they look.
He just has a bigger backpack, that's all.
Yep, hands are different. His thumb is sticking out where his is not sticking out. He's got more of a fist mount hand on both hands. He's got his thumb sticking out on both hands. So just a little bit of difference in the hands and how that works. So he can actually hold both weapons in both hands. He can only hold his weapon in his right hand. So just little things, little differences. I do like being able to put the weapon in either hand. But yeah, super cool. We'll go ahead and put this head back on so we can kind of show you how his snout works. And then slap on his extra backpack, which has nothing to do with anything.
No, it doesn't attach to
No,
nothing,
it doesn't do anything. It doesn't attach to nothing. Not even sure why he needs a water tank on the back when that's the water tank there. So just to give us an extra piece to make me feel like I got my $21 worth, I'm sure. And
it's still cool.
It's super cool. I'm not trying to pick on him. You know me. I just remember prices in my head very well. But yeah, his little mouth moves up and down. His mouth, not his mouth, his snout, excuse me. Yeah, super cool.
Back, attaches to his head right there. You can see all that, you know.
He looks great. But I want to keep that head on. I'll keep these out just for now so I can do a blog post on them. And you can take me lots of cool pictures maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
So you can put him on the blog and put him up on YouTube. But he's super cool. Pretty excited about him. But yeah, quite a few differences, I would say, with Snout Spout. Quite a few differences, where with Leech, just a few. Where Leech didn't have the hole in his vintage.
Right.
Didn't have the vintage.
And all
right. So they did. I think they probably did it to improve on the figure, because now you're not going to ruin it if you fill it with water.
Right.
You're not going to ruin the body.
No, this is a very, very clean figure, you know.
Oh yeah, I just
Super
never
clean.
noticed his nose was like that.
Oh, I know, he's still clean though.
Oh yeah, he's super clean. It's a great figure, and I like it.
Oh yeah.
Put it away, y'all. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Yeah, I think he looks good. Don't you?
Oh, I totally agree. Definitely worth.
Shows you how to fill him with water, so you're gonna have to squeeze that backpack. Okay. Get a cup of water and fill him. You just squeeze the backpack and let it rip. Okay. There's even a picture on the front showing him letting his snout spout rip with water and his backpack on. So really cool artwork. He is one of the deluxe figures from Wave. I want to say 9. I want to say it's Wave. Yeah, it has to be Wave 9 because Montana's Wave 9. So Wave 9. Never saw Wave 8 in the stores, not even once.
No.
But nice to see Wave 9 showing up because, like I said, we do have Montana. I've got the new 2000 Skeletor, new 2000 He-Man, but I don't have that pig head yet. So sounds good.
Yep.
Other
Good
than
deal.
that, you got anything else to say about him?
No, not really. I think it's all good. You know, it's really cool figures. I do like with the Origins figures. I like the fact that they're just going with the original look of the Origins figures, and
Yeah, a few
way to
slight
go.
changes.
Such a good way to go. You know, not trying to do something completely new, but with these, I like the fact that they do try to add some new features to it.
Right.
But you know, other than that, it's a good deal. You know.
Looks good.
So.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.